the channel. The Denver Broncos have finally got their guy. They hired Nathaniel Hackett today. And that's good news for Denver. That's good news for all you Bronco fans. Every single one of you, that's really good news because you haven't had a guy like this. Elway hasn't went and got a guy like this maybe ever. But this puts you back in contention. You finally have a guy who can put you in a position offensively to compete with San Diego, to compete with Kansas City. I don't see the Raiders as much of an issue right now. They're a dumpster fire. That's actually, I got a video on that where talk about that. The Raiders are just an absolute dumpster fire. But everybody in Denver should be on their mile high. Okay? Nathaniel Hackett's a great coach. He's going to bring something to the franchise that you ain't had in a long time. Elway's been searching for a quarterback. He can't find one since Peyton Manning. Okay, and you got Peyton Manning because the Colts thought he was washed up and he was done. And by the time, in two seasons into it, it was pretty much, we looked at him as noodle arm. He just didn't have the arm strength that he had, going through his career. But he was still smart up here, and that's what mattered. But now, with Nathaniel Hackett, you have a real chance of bringing a real dynamic duo to the Denver scene, okay? You could have, with Nathaniel Hackett, there's a very good, very, very high possibility that you'll end up with one, if not both of these guys I'm going to tell you about. Nathaniel Hackett has been the offensive coordinator in Green Bay, okay? And you say, okay, so he's been the offensive coordinator in Green Bay. He's done good under Matt LaFleur. His offense looked good, but we don't have Aaron Rodgers. Well, now you can. There's a very high possibility Aaron Rodgers will go with them. Aaron Rodgers loves this guy. Okay, this is Aaron Rodgers' guy. So what I'm telling you is, with this being Aaron Rodgers' guy and Aaron Rodgers having the opportunity to opt out, well, guess what? You might end up with Aaron Rodgers. And if Aaron Rodgers goes, there's a good chance Davante Adams follows. You get Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, you pair them together. All you got to do is focus on that offensive line. That's the biggest problem with that team has is an offensive line right now. But you got a good coach. You have a very high possibility of having a really good quarterback receiver duo. And everybody in the NFC North is going to be thanking you if you take them, because they don't want to see him anymore. And then that's the fall of Green Bay. Okay? But with that being said, everybody knows of the Aaron Rodgers drama that came before that. I'm going to go over a few things from Nathaniel Hackett's bio, give you guys an idea who he is and where he came from. Nathaniel Hackett was born in 1979. So that makes him 42 years old. Just recently turned 42. So he's still a young guy. You could realistically get a 10, 15-year run out of him if you can figure a way to keep it going. I know coaches don't normally last that long anymore in this day and age in the NFL, but maybe you got the guy that can do it. It's happened. It's still happening. We still have guys who've been around 10 years. Look at Pete Carroll still in Seattle. He's been there forever. Mike Tomlin's been in Pittsburgh forever. Before that, they had Cowher. He was there forever. Belichick's been in New England forever. So, it's just basically what I'm saying is, but all those guys have one thing in common. They've all won. Sean Payton just stepped down. He was in New Orleans forever, 16 years. He stepped down. He's not done coaching. But he's probably going to come back and go to Dallas. That's what I really think. But we'll see. But my point is that he just stepped away, but he was there for 16 years. So you can get a guy that can be around for that long. You just have to give him what he needs. So maybe, and all them guys have in common is winning. They've all done well. Every one of them have a Super Bowl. So, but, Nathaniel Hackett, come out of UC Davis. That's where he went to college. He was an assistant at UC Davis. He was also an assistant at Stanford. He was So what I'm telling you is that this guy is for real. Okay, you guys got a really good deal here. This is what you need. He coached in Jacksonville. He's been an offensive coordinator in the league for years. His dad, Paul Hackett, was an offensive coordinator in the league forever. So what this boils down to is this is a guy. He didn't come out of nowhere. Okay, he didn't come out of nowhere. Paul Hackett, which is his dad, was a football coach forever. He coached in Pittsburgh. He coached Kansas City, Cleveland, the Niners, the Cowboys. Paul Hackett's been everywhere. Nathaniel Hackett, he kind of floated around a little bit. Now he finally got his way. He coached Aaron Rodgers to an MVP season, which is he had Aaron Rodgers, but you guys could have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is probably on his way to Denver. I would say it's 90% right now Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver. And if Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver, Davante Adams is going out west also. So what I'm telling you is John Elway actually did his job. I am hard on John Elway. Because I feel for the Denver Bronco fans. I understand the misery that you've been dealing with. Where Elway just can't get a guy, can't get the quarterback. He's got great defense. Poor Vic Fangio had no quarterback. That's why Vic Fangio's not there. But now Nathaniel Hackett is here. Another guy from the NFC North. But this time, he's probably bringing his quarterback with him. So he don't have the same problems that you had under the previous regimes. Okay? And Nathaniel Hackett has experience in the NFL. Nathaniel Hackett is an offensive coach. That's what Denver needed to fix. They really need to focus their draft on getting some offensive linemen because you got really good tight ends. You got Noah Fant. You got, you have a good core tight ends. You have good receivers. You add Davante Adams, and you make those guys even that much better. You add Aaron Rodgers. You make, now you have a distributor, and then you have what you need to move on. And I'm telling you, this week is the AFC Championship game. You could be in it next year. This could be you here next year. Not Kansas City. It could be you. It very well could be you. This could be the Denver Broncos fan base. I am extraordinarily happy about this interview. This hire. This is probably the best hire they could have made because it's a ready-to-win team. Ready to win right now. I know everybody kind of got on it about the little things. The trades in the season. Von Miller, that hurt. Yes. But Von Miller's old. Don't worry about Von Miller. He's old. He's going to ride off in the sunset shortly. He gave you what he could give you. You still have Chubb. So you're good. You got really good corners, solid linebackers. You got it's really good up front in the trenches on the defensive side of the ball. You put together you got a solid defense there. You got a few free agents, but you guys will be okay. You'll be okay because you got a really good defense. You're bringing in a good offensive coordinator, which is going to be your head coach. He's probably going to call the plays. A lot of them offensive coordinator guys, they like to call the plays. I'm pretty sure that Nathaniel Hackett's going to be the play caller. But it's okay because he's going to have Aaron Rodgers. He's probably bringing Aaron Rodgers. If he brings Aaron Rodgers and he gets Davante Adams, you guys are going to be great. It's going to be good. I really believe Aaron Rodgers is on his way to Denver. If you listen to Aaron Rodgers talk throughout the year, he always spoke highly of Mr. Hackett. Okay, look, Nathaniel is his guy. He said Nathaniel Hackett's my guy. He said Nathaniel Hackett makes this fun. He said I don't want Nathaniel Hackett to go anywhere unless I go too. See what I'm talking about? Unless I go too, which means he wants to go where Nathaniel Hackett goes. He wants Nathaniel Hackett to get another job so he can get out of Green Bay because he hates the shithole Green Bay Packers. Okay, the Packers didn't do shit at all for Rodgers. They draft his replacement, which is a joke. They don't give him a first round receiver. They're not putting stuff around him. So Aaron is mad. Aaron's not happy there. Davante's don't like the way Aaron's being treated. Davante's already said that he would go. So what I'm saying is, I believe you got to, when you hired Nathaniel Hackett, not only did you bring all of his experience, but you're going to bring Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers goes to Green Bay, and this is what I'm telling you. You know, you guys understand that this day and age, this era, people are trying to create super teams. It looks like Brady might just be retiring. He's talking about retiring. Want to do whatever's best for my family. That's one guy out of your way. That's one more guy out of your way. That's good for you. That's good for you. The Denver Broncos fan base should be ecstatic right now about this hire, because the possibilities of what it could actually mean are endless. You could potentially end up with Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and your coach without giving up any draft picks. Now that's real. Now that's what you're looking to do. Now, it's very possible. I mean, it's still early, and there's still time for somebody else to make a wow offer. You know, it happens. But I really, really believe, that's why I said 90%. I really believe it's 90% Aaron Rodgers on his way to Denver, to the Mile High City, bring back the glory of them 80s teams. Bring the Super Bowl trophy back home. And what I'm telling you, Denver, is this could happen. You got decent running backs. Get another guy in draft. Running backs, diamond does. You can pick them up anywhere. So I wouldn't worry about a running back. Get them whenever. The offensive line is what needs to be worked on. But Nathaniel Hackett is a really good hire. He's a great offensive mind. He's going to solve a lot of the issues that you had last year. And if you can bring Aaron Rodgers in, that'll solve a lot of problems too. Okay? Aaron Rodgers is a problem solver when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. And not only that, will you be doing a great service to the whole NFC North, except for Green Bay, but nobody cares because Green Bay had their opportunity and they wiped their ass with it. And that's why it's your opportunity now. Now you could end up with Aaron Rodgers. You got Nathaniel Hackett, like I said, really, really good hire. And these are the reasons why I think it's a really good hire. Not only is he a great offensive mind, but the potential of what he could bring. And if Elway selects guys like he's been selecting around Aaron Rodgers, you're going to have a happy Aaron Rodgers. He's going to play for another 4 or 5 years. You could potentially get 2 or 3 Super Bowls out of that. You're definitely going to get hell of a playoff runs. You guys are going to definitely enjoy football for the next couple years. And you know what? You can groom a guy. You can groom a guy. You can get a guy in the later rounds. Maybe groom him. I don't know. Find a free agent, something. But if this is how you have to do it, this is how you have to do it. Hey, you guys are in a great position. I'm really happy for the Denver Broncos. But I don't want to make this video all about Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to make this video all about Devontae Adams, but I pretty much just did. But it's really about Nathaniel Hackett. But it is, and if you want to get down to it, it's about you, the Denver Bronco fan. You understand? You guys have been suffering. And I understand. I understand you guys have been suffering. I've watched it. Watched it with you. You know, and my point is that you guys finally might be moving in the right direction again. I thought when you got Fangio, I thought you were going in the right direction. But see, now, but Fangio never had a quarterback. Fangio had no quarterback. And in this NFL, you don't have a quarterback, you're not winning. I don't care who you have. You could have the 85 Bears. You could have the 75 Steelers defense. You could have the 2000 Baltimore Ravens defense. It don't matter. You have to have a quarterback in this league. Yeah, you can go to a point, but without a quarterback, you got to have a guy. You got to at least have a Garoppolo. You got to have somebody. Trent Dilfer's not winning Super Bowls in this league. He's just not. You know, Teddy Bridgewater, game manager, he's not winning Super Bowls in this league. And what else? Drew Lock, he ain't winning Super Bowls. Drew Lock's trash. He showed us that. He showed us with his play. He can't do it. Maybe he's a backup quarterback. He's not a starter. Bridgewater, he's a backup quarterback. He's a bridge quarterback. He's a manager, game manager. But he's not he's not that guy. So please, be happy with your Nathaniel Hackett hire. And for more videos like this, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, because I got more videos coming for you. I got draft videos coming. I have all these videos. I have all kinds of other videos coming for you. And we're gonna make. And when Aaron Rodgers signs on the dotted line, we're gonna make another video about it. I'm gonna make it just for you guys in Denver. So please like, subscribe, share, comment on this video. Until next time, I'll see you later.